The cops got me. I never have, like, bad internet until the days I stream. Really makes you think. Hello, we're back, sorry. My internet bleeped out because my chat was like, chat's been disconnected, we'll reconnect you. And I'm like, oh no, not this again. It was like only for a second, so sometimes if it only happens for a second, my stream, like, it'll keep going. But yeah, it's annoying. It does look like Blossom Fall. I'm not sure what their name is. The person didn't give me the name of this character. I mean, the only thing about being a freelance artist is that it's very stressful. Because unless you, like, get contract work, the money that's coming in is very varied. Like, some weeks you can have no commissions and some weeks you can, and honestly, like, having the online shop helps a lot because, I mean, I guess that's also infrequent. Like, sometimes you get lots of orders and sometimes you don't, but yeah, you have to do self-employment tax, which is kind of stressful. What's up with chat? What do you mean? It looks normal to me. You don't need to donate me any money. I'm doing pretty good. Doing the conventions has helped a lot with, like, the income stream. And it helps you, like, get out and, like, talk to people. I really like doing conventions. Yeah, I feel like OBS does not like YouTube chat that much. Thanks, Spunky. I really liked going to Anime Ohio. I liked going to MatsuriCon again. Conventions are fun. You don't have anything to sell? Well, it started over because my internet died for a second. Yeah, I just like talking to people. I like doing conventions because people come up and talk to you. And I'm like, hello. I'm, like, spending a lot of time. Do you know if there's any kind of convention place in Seattle? There are definitely conventions in Seattle. This is the second one that I'm doing on stream today. And I have 6 lined up for today. Yeah, Sakurai. Sakura-con, not Sakurai. I don't think there's any warrior cat conventions. I've been looking at furry conventions. There's cat conventions I was looking at. There's Pop Cats. Is a convention that I want to sell at. Yeah, I'm only on the second commission and it's already almost 4 o'clock. That's insane. I've been going so slow today. I want to go to the con in Pittsburgh. Anthrocon, I think is what it's called. And I want to go to Furry Atlanta, Georgia. Furry Weekend Atlanta. And pretty much I don't have anyone planned that I want to apply for that's like past Chicago. I guess like Twin Cities I was looking at. But I don't feel like I have enough merchandise to go more than like how I could drive. You went to Philadelphia? I would go to Philadelphia. I'm talking like somebody was asking me if I'd go to like a con on the West Coast. I have never even been to the West Coast. Ever. I think I had a layover in like Oregon or something. Or Washington once. But other than that. Yeah, you can use the pose on my Werecat design blog. But I use a lot of poses from Warren Photographics, so if you like my poses, then you can go right to the source. It's FurCon in San Jose and Reno. Yeah. I could go to cons in Austin. I have some friends I could like pay to sleep on their couch for that weekend. But it's actually quite hard to get into conventions when you're just starting out. So I want to apply to some, but I have no idea how many I'd get in. Like the Ohio ones, I can just show up and be like, hey, do you have any tables? That's how I got the Matsuri one. I was like, you have any tables? And they were like, yeah. And then I got one and I had like a panic attack. Because I'm like, oh my god. Going to conventions is fun. I know, applying to cons doesn't mean that you get in. But as you like establish yourself, I feel like it gets maybe a little easier to get in. I feel like I do want it to go all the way down. AX. Yeah, AX is I think the biggest con for anime in the United States, and it's also kind of hard to get into. This sounds like it's probably like from a Mario and Luigi game, like Dream Team or something. Yeah, I've never been to AX as like a guest. I've never been to California. But it's like really expensive to sell there too, because I'd have to ship all my stuff there, and then you have to find like a hotel, and I don't know. It's a lot of overhead. Okay, we're done with this one. Apparently there was supposed to be a Warrior Cat panel at MatsuriCon. Because somebody came up to my booth and like started talking about Warrior Cats, because my booth is Warrior Cats. And they were like, yeah, I wanted to do a panel cats here or something like that. It is, I feel like doing a panel on Warrior Cats would be good at a furry convention. Okay. Your apartment's free? I might take you up on that offer. Usually if someone lets me stay at their like apartment or place for free, I'll like buy them groceries. Okay. No need to put yourself down, Isla. If you keep telling yourself that, you're not going to want to improve. I mean, I feel like a lot of people don't... Like, I draw cats with way bigger heads than they need to. How are you, like, affording an apartment in LA by yourself? That's insane. Money bags. Alrighty. Another calico. Is Phoenix here? They were here at in the last stream. Hi, Reunion. You are third in the queue. Dang, super lucky. I'm going to put these two on stream really quick. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go refill my coffee and do a stretchy stretch. I'm back. Oh, Phoenix is here. Okay. I'm gonna stick around, but since I have to work, I won't be talking much. That's fine, Phoenix. I'm about to start yours. Let me see if you said anything else. Okay. I'm here. Heading to work. Will you be designing? Yes, Thigh Tempest. Actually, in 3 minutes, Wasp will drop on the Werecat design blog. I don't know what you mean by that, Isla. You've asked that like 50 times. Okay, leader of clan. I'm gonna draw them all regal-like. But yes, I will be drawing Ivy Pool's Heart characters. I might draw them on stream on Tuesday. It depends. I mean, if we're gonna be talking about Ivy Pool's Heart, I might draw the characters on stream on Tuesday. Hey Vilo. I have read it, but we were going to abstain from spoilers for Ivy Pool's Heart until Tuesday, so we can vaguely talk about Ivy Pool's Heart. I have no idea how many I have pending, Mackenzie. I'd have to look at my spreadsheet. Clear sky. Not a manlet. How dare you? I like how I make these chibis commissions, but like half of them end up being pretty much full-bodied. How I draw for so many hours. Definitely take breaks. Like I just took a break where I was squeezing my stretch bowl and refilling my coffee. I mean, I've seen people, I feel like you get like stamina from drawing by like animating. Does that make sense? Like I feel like animators have like insane stamina. That's fine. My sister doesn't like coffee. She likes tea. I like both. I prefer coffee, but I also very much like teas. You can buy a commission on my coffee page, which is in the description of this video, Viva. I open 6 slots a week for on-stream commissions. But you can always email me and ask for like a slot off stream. I don't like coffee. Coffee is made out of caffeine. I drink Coca-Cola, which has caffeine. Yeah. I can make him smug. You didn't ask for a certain expression, so I was like, I'll just make him look like noble leader. To be on the safe side. Can I make him have fuzzy paws? He definitely has fuzzy paws. Oh, is Owlspark streaming? What are they streaming? Are they streaming Warrior Cats? They didn't sell out. Oh, no, you got yours before they sold out pretty quick after I scheduled the stream. Okay, can we chill with like the randomness today, Isla? It's hard to like respond when you just like post random stuff. I feel like it's becoming like some spam. Oh my gosh, really, Blade? I feel so bad. It's okay. I actually really like doing the commission streams like this, so I'm not planning on like stopping anytime soon. Like they're pretty relaxing. It's a lot less stressful than doing like the form. We have the same last name. Yeah, that's my legal last name. Senpai is definitely my legal last name. I always find it funny because I follow some like Japanese like community members, and whenever like they tweet about me in Japanese, they always say I'm Nifty-Senpai-san, which I think is the most funniest thing in the entire history of the world. I love when they say that. Like it really is my last name instead of like the honorific. I just love when they call me Nifty-Senpai-san. It sounds so ridiculous. They could just call me Nifty-san if they wanted to. Nifty. Nifty-san. I just think it's really cute. My profile photo, yeah, that's my mascot, Apple. I need to have a huge banner for my con. That's the next thing on my con payment list, or like the things I need to buy specifically for conventions. I need to buy like a banner with my name. Because I have so many people that come up to my booth and they're like, wait, are you really Nifty-Senpai? And I need the banner. So people aren't like embarrassed to ask. Calling people online by their real names? I don't think so. I usually prefer calling people by like the name I would call them in real life. It makes them feel like more of a real person to me. Nifuchi? I usually do Nifuti is how I would say my name in Japanese, or if I was gonna use a katakana. Yeah, some people don't like don't like the real name, and I respect that. And honestly, I don't care either way. Like, I have a lot of people that call me Nifty, even when I like use my real name in the chats or whatever. I don't care. It's whatever people are comfortable with. Nifty Has-Been Hotel. I did learn that there is a Nifty character in Has-Been Hotel. Does he have eyelashes, Phoenix? I feel like he has eyelashes. My sister and me both went to art class. She doesn't draw as much anymore, but she does do like brochures and stuff for doctor stuff. Like she'll make brochures, informational brochures with like Illustrator and stuff. My real name's Jessica. It is Jessica. I always find it hilarious because I like slur it all together. Like it's Jessica. I just go Jessica. And so my little niece, it's just so funny because she'll be like, Yaska? Eska? Eska? Jessica Nifty-Senpai-san is my full legal name on my driver's license. Yeah, he has a beard. This guy's definitely got that Oakheart energy. Like, nothing will ever touch me because I'm handsome. No. Like, they pronounce it Giasuka? The judge. Oh man, I hope I never have to go in front of a judge. I feel like if I had to go in front of a judge, it would definitely be a traffic violation. Like, I definitely have parked in banks where it's like, bank parking only, and I'm like, I ain't going to this bank. Jessica's a pretty common name. There was like 3 or 4 Jessicas in my class. But I was the only one that went by the full Jessica. All the other ones went by like Jessie or Jess. And so I just always just went by Jessica. Yeah, I feel like if I ever went in front of a judge, it would definitely be a traffic thing. Or like I accidentally committed tax evasion or something. Katie is a pretty common name. I know quite a few Katies. They all spell it differently though. Like even my niece, well, she doesn't go by Katie, but she could. But I have like one of my oldest friends ever. Her name's Katie. One of my neighbor's kids was named Katie. Tax evasion because of complicated taxes. If I ever got hit by tax evasion, it would be TurboTax's fault. Blame TurboTax. Oh my god. I felt that. I've never... So I had to pay... Or I had regular taxes when I was working at the UPS store, but I've always had to do self-employment tax at the same time. Like, ever since, like, probably I turned 18. I've had to do I have self-employment tax. It's annoying. Not common in Scandinavia. I say your name wrong? You literally told me how to say it. I feel like lately it was Isla. But you told me that it was like the E in me. E. A. I still have to say A. I still have to say I or eh. Yeah, I still have to say I in my mind. I feel like A-okay. I always have to say A-okay before I say your name. Yeah. It's okay. My mom does my sister's taxes. I think. A rhymes with hey. World History Multiple Choice Test. Oh, it's Open Note. Open Note tests is genuinely just like how life works. After you graduate high school, I feel like you never, or after you graduate from like school, anything, you never are in a situation where you don't have access to the internet and yank your notes anymore. It's Phylum. My fave boy or cat character? Today I will say Grey Wing and Clear Sky. I've been thinking about them now. Wait, making it illegal to eat or drink in your car? How am I going to enjoy my French fries? Also, it's not that hard to drink from a straw in your car. What? There's definitely an Umbreon OC in the finished examples. Okay, I don't like eat. Yeah, I think it's the Scruffy. I think it's a Scruffy Duckling. There's also one by I think there's 2 Umbreon examples in that folder. I'm not eating like a whole hamburger while I'm driving, but I am definitely munching on the French fries. Like if I order a hamburger, I pull over and eat it. Well, I just like park in the parking lot and like scruff it down. I mean, there are certain foods that you can't eat while you drive, but that's like kind of like you can't tell somebody that you can't do that. It's just like they have to realize for themselves that it's like literally impossible to eat and drive while you're eating like an orange or something. There's probably a husky in there. I know I've drawn some huskies. Cracking open some crap. Okay. When I say like certain foods, I'm like, I tried eating a banana once while I was driving and that didn't work. Anything else you have to peel. I tried eating an orange once. You can't peel and drive. A gotcha showcasing what you can rule. My sister's like that though. She won't let me eat in her car. But she doesn't have her car anymore because she lives in New York, and I've totally eaten in that car. I have totally eaten in that car now. Yeah, you can make your own poster, Grace. With like your own designs. Well, my fave Eevee is Leafeon. I'm a Leafeon person. Sure, Grace. I can check it out. I know, my sister, she'll never know. Yeah, I like Leafeon, and then after Leafeon's probably Espeon. I would like... It's just a shame that both of my favorite evolutions have like terrible shinies. I wish with all my heart that Leafeon's shiny was like autumn colors. Like that's such wasted potential. I think you have to be 15 and a half to get a driver's permit here in Ohio. Unless they changed it. Gibbs writing. Cooking. I failed my first driver's test. They said I stopped too quick. But like, I stopped. I like passed the entire test, except she was like, your stopping was a little erratic. I was like, whatever, goes to cry in my car. I know, right, Interstellar? Like, I was nervous. Yeah, she was like, you stopped too fast. I'm like, what? That's the thing. I feel like when you go to take your driver test, it really depends on who you have in the car and whether they actually want to pass you or not half the time. Your granny passed her driver's test, and when they said to go straight at the roundabout, she went straight into the pond in the middle of it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's me. Roundabouts are annoying. Your instructor accidentally pulled the emergency brake? That's terrifying. Boston driving is insane, so I don't blame you, A. I had to drive through New York once in, like, a SUV, and I never want to do that again. Okay, there's, like, spots. Boston driving is, like, so aggressive compared to the Midwest. It's so hard for me to drive on the East Coast because everyone is so aggressive. Like, in the Midwest, when you turn on your turn signal, I'd say probably about 70% of the people around you are going to accommodate your turn signal and, like, help you merge. But in the East Coast, like, you turn on your turn signal and you just merge and you just force your way in, which is terrifying. These roads were made for horses, and that's just what they'll do. Yeah, in New York, it's insane. I had to drive the SUV because I was moving my sister in, and she had so much stuff. But man, never again will I be driving in New York. Every time I visit her, I just Uber everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I just Uber to the airport, and then I just use the trains. I feel like city driving is just bad. Walkable cities is not the norm in the Midwest. I feel like the only city that has, like, a public transit that's not just the buses is, like, Chicago. In the Midwest. Like, you have the L in Chicago. Yeah, in Europe, you can walk anywhere. Or there's, like, actual train stations. In Japan, you can do that, too. Except for, like, in the really rural areas of Japan. An insane... I've seen, like, time lapses of, like, drone footage of LA transit. That stuff's crazy. Alright, Husky. Feel free to lurk as long as you want. My major is Japanese. Panda. So it's very rusty now because I didn't do anything with it. I need to practice with it again. But I would say I mean, it'd be very rusty right now, but I was able to hold at least a little bit of a conversation in Japanese. And I took Spanish and German in high school. Yeah, I've heard Duolingo. For me, I really would just need to like re-study some vocabulary. $500-day Spanish streak. Duolingo uses AI now. Disappointed! Anybody know that video? That's a classic video right there. I showed that to my mom, and now my mom quotes that video. She'll go, disappointed! Except she always quotes it wrong, so she'll go, disappointment! Traffic moment. Wait 1 second. Oh my gosh, 1.5 miles, 1 hour? What? Why are you driving? You might as well not be driving for that. Yeah, I had to restart the stream. Does it say the other one is live? It shouldn't. That's true. I do know people that get paid. It says live. What? It says that I only have one stream live. YouTube may be broken. The other video is not live. Okay. I'm like, I don't think I can be streaming to 2 separate videos on YouTube at the same time. Like, I think YouTube would not allow that. Like, on the same device, at least. Like, maybe if I had another OBS open. I don't see it. Grace, did you send me a link or something? It's on Tumblr. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me finish up this mission. Oh no. I said let me finish up this commission first, Grace. Oh, 1 second. Let me fix my let me fix my audio. There we go. Yeah, I do. Isla? Thanks, Moonlight. Sorry, my headphones died and then my music was coming out of my desktop and everything was happening at once. Yeah, I'm gonna sit like with Brindled style. What a strange question. I said I would check after I finish this commission, Grace. I've said that 3 times now. Please be patient. It's fine. Oh, he has elbow fluff. Hey, puppy cat. So you're watching Warrior Cats? He is fluffy. He does have pants. Pants cats are my favorite designs of cats. You like cats with pants. I can tell your fire design has pants. Finchlight has pants. That's great. Finchlight definitely had the pants. She was born with the pants. Does Leafpool pass the pants on to anybody? Yeah, when I said pants cat, I also had some like spark of nostalgia hit my brain, but I didn't recognize that it was Homestuck until you said something. I was like, why does pants cat? Why does it feel like I've said pants cat before? Pants cat. I'm remembering now. It was so long ago. Water transition. I definitely saw so many people cosplaying Pants Cat at conventions in like 2015. Not 2015, and like 2011. 2012, 2011, that was like the Homestuck craze era. You guys really want me to be here for 8 hours because you guys keep giving me calico designs. Me? I'll probably be streaming for 5 hours today. Also me, only on the 3rd design, and it's like 4:30. Oh no, it's gonna be one of those days. This is why I'm stressing. Okay, let's see. I need to focus up. So I'm not talking as much. Otherwise, we really will be here until like 10 p.m. I do have a cat. I have a cat named Apple. She is, she basically looks like Sandstorm. Like, imagine Sandstorm and that's Apple. Yeah, I really like black and white cats. I had 2 black and white cats growing up. One was named Bubby and one was named Pickles. Same attitude. Yeah, she probably acts like Sandpaw. She is very spoiled. I like Sandpaw being like a spoiled brat because her dad was deputy. Your cat is basically Ravenpaw. Creature is Ravenpaw. Wait, is Creature not its real name? I thought you always say, I got Creature today. It's named Critter. Critter. That's much more cute. I legitimately thought its name was Creature. But she's an actual demon. Our other cat was named Demon. Oh my gosh, that's so that's like such a that is such an intense name for a cat. Demon. Hold on, I gotta scoop Demon's litter box. Man, this cat's got a lot going on. I hope I don't miss any markings. I feel so bad. Like, Kritata. I name, like, all my cats after food. Like, Kobe cheese, Apple, Pickles. Our dog's name was Olive. Named Tangerine. We're on the third one, Ellie. Old people names, like Elaine, my cat Elaine. Theodore and Eleanor. Yeah, those are good cat names. Wait, what's wrong? Like, is Tangerine just look good? Is that like the meme? Seven inches long. Oh, he big boy. $55 gallons. Does he have friends? A hamster named Crinkle Cut Pickle. What was their nickname? Okay, I think we are almost done. I'm looking at the ref sheet right now. Oh, he's got I think it's done. I don't see anything else, but feel free if I missed something, Phoenix, to if you're still here, to let me. I can fix it later. Just add some whiskas. Do you want me to email this to you? Did I email to you last time? I did, okay. Solar Star. Are you guys hearing my clicks, or is my mic not picking up my clicks? Okay. Benny Wolf is next. If I remember correctly, yeah, this is an easy cat. This is Night Flight. Night Flight is a healer and a very extroverted and chatty cat. So I'd like the expression and pose to reflect that. Something like a happy trot, where they're just yapping away. That's such a nice description. I always like how people describe their OCs. Somebody had an emotional support cat at the convention I went to last weekend, and he was walking around on a leash, and I loved him. Nightheart is Shinji coded? I honestly feel like Tall Star is way more Shinji coded. Get in the tunnel, Tall Paul! Actually, this is definitely the pose I want, but I think I just want it to be like... this. Tall Paul definitely has more dad-ish, like the dad issues that Shinji does. And I definitely want this paw to be like up off the ground. I actually have a very specific reference sheet, or a very specific image reference I do for like a happy trotting cat that I've got like ingrained in my memory. I've seen, there was a Neon Genesis Evangelion intro that was Werecats. It was like a map or something. Because I think Sam definitely did like a part for like Neon Genesis Evangelion Warrior intro thing. Or Meow 286. Was it SSS Warrior Cats themed? I used the Go Sick opening for Fourth Apprentice. I like how this is just basically a full-bodied cat. I'm just doing full-bodied cats today. I think that's also the issue, is I'm not like TB-fying them enough. Everybody's happy today, though. Gosick is good. Cujo is like hilarious in Gosick. Gosick was pretty good, and no one ever really talked about it. Did Ghost Egg ever get a second season? I honestly don't know if I even watched all of it. Let's see. Have I drawn dragons before? I have. I won't say I'm good at them or anything. It takes me a very long time to get a dragon sketch that I'm like willing to finish. But I've tried, on Drawing Dragons, I have tried to design, like, when I was reading Wings of Fire, like, earlier this year, I drew some Wings of Fire stuff, but I wasn't satisfied with any of it to, like, take it out of sketch form. Drawing Dragons is hard. And then the Wings of Fire dragons, I feel like I don't... Usually when I draw the dragon, they're like Eastern dragons. Like, long bodies and furry and all that stuff. And the Wings of Fire dragons are very, like, Western dragons. You start with a dog and remove the flap. Dragon wings are... Yeah, the wings. I feel like the wings are always like a second thought for me. Hello. A couple people came from Owl Spark stream. Were they working on, like, wear stuff? Yeah. Really long hands. Whack. Let's see. I don't see it. I guess so. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like wings take up so much of the composition that you should really be drawing them first before, like, you should be drawing them with your pose, but I tend to, like, pose the dragons and then I'm like, oh wait, they need wings. And then that's where it, like, messes me up. Because then it's like, ah, yes, here's my dragon. Rawr. Wah. And I've drawn their beautiful pose. They're beautiful. And I'm like, wow, I really like this dragon. And then it's like, oh wait, you need to draw its wings. And then you're like, sure. And then the wings cover up like half of the dragon. And you're like, oh, well, maybe I should have just started with that. I actually really like drawing wings. I have a couple OCs that I've designated as like my wing OCs. So when I want to draw wings, I'll draw them. But they all have like bird wings. Yeah. Also, I think about wyverns. So when I think of dragons, I almost never think of... This is the other thing about Wings of Fire. It's like... So you have this dragon, right? In Wings of Fire. And this is so strange to me. Because the dragons in Wings of Fire have horns. But then they also have ears. And I never know where to put the ears. I always like think of it like something like this, but then I'm like, oh, they have ears. And like the ears always look really weird on dragons. Why do they do that? Why they got ears? Yeah, but I don't know. It looks weird. That's the thing about, like... I don't know. And then also I've only read Wings of Fire once, so I don't really have, like, a design in mind for each of them. You guys are getting me distracted again. But then it's like, where do I even put the wings? So then, what, should I... This is Starflight or something, and he just has big, droopy Ravenpaw wings? Or Ravenpaw horn, like, ears that just droop down? I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, and then that's the other thing. I feel like when I think of like, okay, Nightwings are just Noivern from Pokemon. Like, that's just what Nightwings look like to me. And then it's like the Charizard dragons. I'm just like, Dragonites are like Mudwings. I did almost say from Warrior Cats. So Warrior Cat coded. People asked me if I had Wings of Fire stuff at the Anime Con. I was like, no, I don't. Me. Japanese Wings of Fire designs? Wait, I want to see these. I didn't know that they had different designs for each, like, country. What? If they beef as much as they did... I don't remember them beefing that much in the first Wings of Fire. I mean, Glory kind of is like that, but... Why is... My music is definitely repeating. I need a new playlist. It's starting to get on my nerves. They made Rangwings tiny. That's so cute, though. They're like the pocket dragons. I gotta look up what they look like. All I know is I looked up what the graphic novels of Wings of Fire dragons look like, and they are terrifying. Wait, you did? I don't see it. I feel like if you guys post links, it's like the bot doesn't let you post them unless you're a mod. Not the bot, YouTube. And I'm not sure how to fix that on my end. Yeah, Dia can post a link. Because I've seen links. But I think it is only mods. I like how my brain was so warrior cat coded that when you said I hate how Ice Wings look in the graphic novel, I immediately thought of Ice Wing, and I was like, when has Ice Wing been in a graphic novel? Ivy Pool's mama. She is about the same age as White Wing. Probably. Oh, White Wing's a little older than her. Maybe. I know, you texted me that. There was this one moment where Ivy Pool was like, I wouldn't mind switching clans for Icewing, and I was like, hold up, what? Did I just read that right? Honestly, I really want them to be like both leaders, so yeah. I have a prompt for you guys that would be a good like chat prompt, but I can't tell you guys what it is without like spoilering Ivy Pool or Ivy Pool's heart, and we said we wouldn't spoil, and now I'm like mad. Because I really want to give you guys this prompt and discuss it. Sad face. Yeah, line art can be stressful. I know some of my friends that are very picky about their lines. I use the eraser tool a lot to help me out. And I draw very big, so you usually can't really tell that they're that messy in the original or in the final version. No, I can't even explain the prompt without basically spoiling, like, a very important part of Ivy Pool's heart. Sad. Speckletail? Yeah. Some people told me that Owlspark was live, but I didn't see them live. I wasn't browsing YouTube before I started, though. But some people have said that they came from Owlspark's stream, and they were working on Werecat stuff. Who will be RiverClan leader? I've said that the RiverClan leader since probably, like, I'd say since Sky, I've said Icewing, and I will continue with that. Because I think they've been setting up Icewing to be leader the entire arc, basically. People have said that they want it to be Mothwing, but I'm like, Mothwing definitely doesn't want to be leader. Like, she was temporary leader and she hated it. Yeah, I need to revisit my Icewing, because I basically drew her when she was just emo from the Dark Forest. So she's like super emo, but now she's like super mom. I would like to revisit her. Oh yeah, Wasp. Wasp dropped on the blog, everybody. Why did YouTube hide that? That's so weird. YouTube said, no atheists today. Why is it doing this? Is it because my tolerance is so high? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Honestly, I had no idea how to draw a wasp. I had, like, no solid idea of what he was looking like in the books. Waffle Paw at least has, like, an official ref from the person that won the contest. Okay. I see the partial heterochromia. I was wondering if Night Flight had a white tail tip. Thank you for pointing it out. Yeah, I see the heterochromia. That's really cool. I give Bramble Claw Elder that. If you look at his elder pick, he has like a little bit of blue in his eyes. I wonder what Waffle Paw's name is gonna be. It'll probably be something like Waffle Tail. Something like very simple. I know you want Waffle Cone. His name will not be Waffle House. Let it be real here. The cats don't know what houses are. I really like the idea that, like, so in Ivy Pool's Heart, this isn't really a spoiler. In Ivy Pool's Heart, they encounter seagulls, like gulls, and Ivy Pool's like, I have never seen these before. And River Clan's like, we get a couple. And then Shadow Clan's over here like, we got Gull Swoop. It's just so funny. Like, they encounter crabs. They encounter so many weird animals. Waffle Heart? I don't know. I think Waffle Tail sounds fine. I think it'll just be like waffle fur or something like that. It'll be like a... It's gonna be crazy because Waffle Paw is probably gonna be the first cat that Squirrel Star gets to name. If you think about it. The first cat that Bramblestar got to name fully, it was, I feel like, I guess it was Cherry and Mousepaw, right? Like Cherry Tail and Mouse Whisker? Hey, Thuman. Yeah, they kind of forgot. I hate that they keep forgetting about cats that would, like, help prevent the inbreeding in ThunderClan. Like, you think they do that on purpose? I know they're not doing it on purpose, but you're doing a really bad job of convincing me they're not doing it on purpose. That's so funny. That's like all of Warrior Cats. Hello, Jackson. Having Fernstripe join ThunderClan was the most stupidest decision. Nah, having Fernstripe join ThunderClan and then making Moonpaw, Bayshine, and Thriftiers kit is a stupid decision. Let's be real here. There's gotta be a reason that Moonpaw is got 2 random cats as her parents. Like, there has to be a reason. They'll never address it. There's, like, literally no need. It's just the type of story it has to be. Like, having clan cats that don't accept outsiders is just, that's what's gonna lead to it. I have a theory. A game theory. No, Night and Sun definitely want babies because they won't stop talking about it in, Wind. Are you still here, Benny? Let me know if there's anything else you'd like changed for Night Flight. Oh wait, did you want shading? I completely forgot. Yes, you do. I always double check because I always forget. Yep, I'm just gonna shade it. Thanks for watching. I don't have a catchphrase. Sad face. I'm not a real YouTuber. Also, I need the phone next to me. My catchphrase is okay, well, anyway, read on the clans, and then we'll talk. You're right, that is my catchphrase. You guys, the other day, I remembered one of my favorite lines in Warrior Cats, because every once in a while people will be like, what's your favorite line that Warrior Cats has ever done? And there's some that like stick in my mind. And I remembered one from Tiger Heart's Shadow that's like the funniest line. It's at the beginning where Dovewing meets up with Tigerheart, and she's like, I'm expecting, and he's like, are they my kits? And then she like slaps him across the face, and she's like, of course they're yours, dum-dum. It's so funny. It's like, wait, with who? And she's like, yours, idiot. You know, I just love Tiger and Dove because, I don't know, I just love them. They're hilarious. Tiger Heartstar is very funny. I love him. He's so funny. See, Dawn of the Clans doesn't have any funny moments like that, honestly. Well, I do remember the scene from like when you first meet River Ripple, and he's like daintily eating the fish, and then I was like, wait, I love him. When Turtletail was like, I've never seen a cat that was so delicate, and I'm like, ugh, I love him. Riverstar's Home does have funny moments. I feel like Warrior Cats lately has not been taking itself as seriously as it used to, which I respect. You finished Forest of Secrets. Tiger Claw Evil. Yeah, my favorite couple, I don't really ship in Warrior Cats. My favorite canon couple is probably Fernsong and Ivy. But I also like Tiger and Dove, even though they're weird sometimes. But I just like them. I feel like both the sisters found like the perfect match for them. And I love that for them. I like them in the current books, yeah. I mean, they're kind of like annoying in Omen of the Stars, but they're fine after that. I like them in Tiger Heart Shadow. Like, I just like how headstrong Dovewing is. And then she makes Tiger Heart look like not as headstrong in comparison. It's just so funny. Like, you can't tell her no. And I love that for her. We had this conversation, didn't we? Okay, I have way too many files. I have way too many tabs open. I say, as I have like 5 tabs. Okay. Stop opening my email. Also, Benny, if you want 2 characters, you should be able to buy 2 commission slots. Because I think I am able to give... I think people are able to get 2 commission slots. Yeah. Or you can just email me and I can do it off stream. Okay. We've got 2 more we have to do, guys. I mean, I let people get 2 slots per stream, just so that, but that's just because I can do, like, 2 cats interacting on stream pretty easily. 3 or more, it's like, that's gonna take me a while to get, like, all the poses right. Okay, we've got Night Step. Quiet Deputy. What's my prompt? I love his little flash of orange. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will put 2 commission streams on, or I'll put 2 designs on stream really quick while I'm gone. Oh no, she's jumping after him. I think I'm back now. Wasn't Adderfang like temporary deputy for a while? Or am I misremembering that? Made me cry or almost cry. I get like emotions reading the last chapter of Cat the Stars. Yeah, he was. Okay. Let's see. Sedge Creek is cute. I like how she's only apprenticed for like a couple of chapters in Crooked Star's Promise. Like she's literally like only his apprentice for like a chapter and then she's taking her exam. Like that point in Crooked Star's Promise goes by so quick. They're basically like, shoot, we need to give him an apprentice before the deputy chapters. Okay, 2 chapters done. You have a long tail? Oh my god, he got a little dot on it. Sun leopard. Yeah. I wonder was it established in the main arc that Oakheart was Crooked Star's brother? Or was that not even established until like the newer books? Was that not established till like Blue Star's Prophecy? I almost feel like it wasn't. You think it was? Wait, hold on, let me check. They'll tell you on the wiki, like they'll have a reference. No, they don't. I almost feel like... Yeah, I feel like it wasn't established that they were brothers until Blue Star's Prophecy. Because then he's like, it's okay, my brother's the clan leader. We'll definitely accept him, no questions asked or something. Sweetheart. I like how they add Sweetums. Sweetums is a Canon Cat character now. Hey, Sweetums. I want to make Sweetums like an ugly Persian. I have no idea what you mean by that. Honestly, hold on, let me show you what cat. Like when I heard Sweetums, this is the cat that I thought of. I've already designed one. Like Sweetums probably looks like this. I just remembered what he looks like. Sweetums probably looks like this. Just Blizzard Star. Blizzard Star. It is Blizzard Star. I want Sweetums to have like the most beautiful eyes ever, but like the rest of his body is just like curmudgeon-y. That's true. Old lady cat Sweetums. Like, see, this is the thing though. So in Warrior Cats, you have these cats that are literally only named by somebody else and they never actually show up. So realistically, you really never have to design them because they probably would never show up in a project or like ever be shown visually because they're just talked about, but you still draw them. Fuzzball is my favorite kitty pet ever. I hold him very close. Dia can swear. People can swear in chat. I'm not going to swear. But I can't stop people from swearing in chat. I mean, Dia is a mod. I feel like the only person that can tell Dia what to do is me. Yeah, you can swear. I just don't swear. And I do have, like, younger people watching, so I would, like... I honestly, the only word that I would like people to not like use in every single text is like the F word. That would be nice. Yes, you guys can say what the flip. Yeah, well, slurs are completely different than swearing. In my opinion. But yes, I try not to swear on stream. But I can obviously not tell you guys not to. There are definitely some friends, like friends that I just play like FPS games with. I definitely swear a lot more with them, but or like my college friends. But overall, I don't swear. I just find them unnecessary most of the time. Except for if I'm really, really angry. Or if I'm like super tired. Do you speak to Amelia Both? Not if we're not on the same project. I think the one you saw in the commission examples, I drew, because she was in Star Clans Chosen, and I drew a bunch of chibis for the people that were in Star Clans Chosen. Once you have like nieces and nephews that are like younger that you're like hanging out with a lot, you kind of just stop swearing because like you don't want to swear around them, and then it's kind of easy to just not if you're already in that frame of reference. Yeah, the Mothlight's Vision Rant has a lot of swears on it. I definitely make cats brindled. I mean, tabbies do have, like, sometimes they'll have a hint of, like, orange around their, like, face and stuff, so... Yeah, torties are kind of brindled. Oh, I don't swear around my parents. Actually, I have. When I got in a car accident, I swear to my parents. This is my dark evil side. I say bad words. I definitely went through the phase of I say bad words online all the time. But I draw warrior cats, and the main demographic of warrior cats is like 11 to 15, and I would like to stay family friendly. Like, I'll say the occasional hell, but I won't go much beyond that. But they look different. I think I have to look up exactly what a brindle gene looks like then. Hey, mushroom. Hella. I feel like hell's not really a bad word per se. I mean, it is, obviously, but... Because I'll say, like, what the heck? But it's definitely, like, needed a lot more than the other words. Hello, Yellow. Welcome back. Okay, shaded. You use as a unit of measurement. I don't know what I use for unit of measurement. A gajillion? I feel like I say a gajillion all the time. Hello's a West Coast thing. Yeah, I feel like I don't use it that much anymore. This is not the last one. There's one after this. Of a ferret. We are gonna close off the stream with a ferret. Which should be exciting. Ice cream inside. It wouldn't be a commission stream from Nifty-Senpai if I didn't save the hardest one for last. The white on his tail is a band. Oh. And he has a little triangle of black cutting into the white of his neck. Okay, okay, I see. This all makes sense. Thank you. He is so pretty. I love these colors so much. See, I don't have anyone that I'm really friends with that's like in high school / middle school right now, so I don't get any of the lingo. Oh, no problem, Skyward. Do you want this unshaded too, so you could like use it as a ref? Like, I can give you 2 versions. Your little brother's 23. Is he still in college? Because I feel like college people still keep up with the lingo. Yeah. My friend in college, whenever we play games, he tries very hard. But he's in his he's taking his master's right now. Like he's in microbiology or something crazy. Yeah, no problem, Skyward. The Riz. Yeah, Riz is charisma. I knew that one. I don't use any of those. What the... Sigma. Yeah, Skippity Riz is like the YOLO swag. Yeah, I still totally say swag. But that's because that's what was in my... That was what my high school was. I still say epic. Be like, okay, epic. You say it with like the dry monotonism of a millennial. Swagalicious. Wasn't that a song? Gen Z, yuck. But Fergalicious is not the version I would sing you started playing it. No. Fergalicious. Make the Resi look. Yeah, I can't look at it. Isla. Because it's protected. I tried looking at it earlier. Oh no. That's not good. I feel like songs in particular are really hard to, like I feel like a lot of people forget that kids pick up sayings from songs a lot. Does that make sense? Because a lot of times when I'm listening to a song, I don't really pay attention to the lyrics sometimes. So then you'll like start playing a song and you don't really realize that, I don't know. Like, I was watching my niece, and she was, looking up songs from Wish, and she was, like, she's just learning how to read, so she's, like, listening to the song with the karaoke version, and she's, like, learning all of the lyrics. Like, I feel like I don't do that anymore. I mean, I do if I'm, like, making a map to the song or something, but she's, like, paying attention to every single lyric. Of course, I'm, like, not listening to songs that are... Excuse me. That are, I don't, like, listen to rap around her or anything, so... But a lot of pop songs I have found becoming more and more hard to... Like, you have to listen through them and get the lyrics up before you actually, like, play them in front of anyone. I animate on Adobe Animate and Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, A. Yeah. Okay. The Kids Bop version of songs. Is Kids Bop still around? No. Okay. It is? Kids Bop kids perform live? They have to cycle through kids, right? Like, the Kids Bop of my age would be like 30 years old. They come to the Ohio State Fair. I've never seen them. Yeah, I never really saw anything wrong with Kids Bop. Like... Me, when Ohio mentioned, that's where I live. I know, I know. I leave the anthro for the last. For the last one, like an idiot. I feel like my anthro TBs actually end up being TBs. What? Central Ohio? That's where I live. Don't dox yourself. But we probably only live like 30 minutes away from each other. Oh, wait, hold on. Not the Michiganders. Okay, Archeye does have it, but that's because his name's Archeye. I think that the beef between Michigan and Ohio is hilarious. Like, I went to OSU and they literally like go around and cover up the M's on like all the traffic signs during like Michigan-Ohio game. It's so funny. It's literally like that, Sandwich. You either live outside Cincy, Cleveland, or Columbus. And then if people actually know that, then you like start to actually narrow it down. You're like, yeah, on the east side. And it's just like, whatever. You could live like an hour. I have some family that lives like an hour outside of Columbus and they still say they live in Columbus. Yeah. But it's like no one's gonna know if you live like 5 minutes outside of Washington Courthouse where that is, you know? So it's like, whatever. Oh yeah, CCID. I'm not afraid. I live near Newark. Apparently there's an anime convention that's like literally gonna be 10 minutes from my house next year. Okay, stop focusing on the muzzle. I think that's hilarious, eh? Yeah, people do think it's DC. It's in the same county? Oh my god, the Licking County. I mean, I dox myself when people buy stuff from me on my shop, so I don't care. I don't care. Okay, yeah, no. I live near the Amazon facility. I love living near an Amazon facility because then you get like same-day shipping. I know. The Intel plant. They're like calling this part of Ohio like the Silicon Valley of the Midwest, and I'm like, please stop. Stop. You're raising the housing prices. I'm not gonna be able to live in my little rural Ohio much more. Yeah. Morse is disgusting. Actually, I think I want... I feel like this is too sassy. They wanted something that was, like, happy. Not Easton. I'm gonna give this coat pockets. Hello, Miriam. There's a place in Ohio called Coolsville, and I really want to live there. Dia, is that Critter? Is Critter talking to us right now? Yeah, I thought it was Critter. That really felt like cat typing. Why? What? Okay, thank you. I actually live in the Granville zip code. It is nice. It is very nice here. College town. I'll check it out. Yeah, I can't get any closer than that. Oh my gosh. Bro. This is adorable. Everybody, please look. Beautiful pose. Very much enjoyable. Yeah, Westerville's nice. I have a couple friends who live in Westerville. Westerville would be my second choice if I had to find somewhere to live. Very cute. Yeah, Layla, there's one on my Tumblr. I'm feeling pretty good. What is this called? Pedigrade? Digigrade? I'm so bad at drawing furries with this type of legs. I need to get so much better at it. Palantagrade. This is the 6th one, so we're almost done. I say. I'm getting hungry. Wait, no. It says that they're digigrade on the ref sheet. I just realized that. Okay, no, that's way better. That means that I can draw them like this, right? It says digigrade. Is that not right? Was it correct the first time? Was this more right? I mean, it looks like it's all on the ground. Okay, okay. Honestly, I was kind of like digging it when I started sketching the other one. Like I was digging this one more. Thank you. Pavement slappers. Literal. I just think of like flippers whenever I draw them like that. I'm like, okay, they have flippers. They got them flippers. Isn't this how they do it in Zootopia? Aren't they like this in Zootopia? Or am I wrong? Do you want the peace sign? Or is that too weeb? Peace. Sometimes I feel really weird giving the peace. I'm like, is that too weeby? I'm trying to live, laugh, love right now. There's an attempt. This is random. Does anyone have something that's in like their room or their apartment or whatever that's like super normie, but you like still have it anyway? Like you have a sign that says like, keep calm and carry on. I have something in my room that's like super normie. It's a magnet. It says life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I can't believe that clear sky is solid gray. They also give him tufts now. Sit, relax, gossip. I feel like everyone has like a really normie thing that doesn't match with like any of their like anime stuff. Hug life. That just says smile. I have a lot of things. I like how his name's Clear Sky, but I feel like I started the trend of people just giving him a cloudy pattern. And I'm like, that's so funny. I feel like I am not feeling this. I need to refine the sketch a little bit more. Oh, that's cool. I think Velo does that with Bayshine. Like their Bayshine design. Oh my gosh, I am at the end. I can't believe that Moonpaw is going to be the first Warrior Cat protagonist that is, like, actually a calico. Like, it took them 9 arcs. I don't count Leaf Star as a calico. She's definitely tabby. And I'm almost 100% positive that Tawny, Pelt, and Leaf Star are probably not going to be protagonists for more than one book. They should honestly do the same thing that Wings of Fire does and have like one protagonist per book. A Tabico. A white cat? That's also true. We haven't had a white cat. We have gray cats the most. Just like plain gray. Okay. Yeah. Hollyleaf and Nightheart. And then we've had a bunch of gray cats. So we had Bristlefrost, Dovewing, Twigbranch, Frostpaw. Am I feeling the consequence of being alive for almost 5 hours? I mean, yeah. Frostpaw doesn't have point markings, though, until the fandom started giving her point markings, and then the website kind of, like, ran with it. Yeah. The website gives her point markings because the rest of the fandom gave her, like, point markings. Like, she's only ever described as a gray cat in the book. I'll do the bow afterward. And I see people give Nightheart orange markings when part of his personality is being upset because he's not orange in River. Yeah. I give him, like, orange markings. I probably would update him, though, because I feel like he probably slinks in the shadows a lot. So the orange markings I give him are mostly, like, rust markings. Yeah, like, he's got the rust coloration that, the rust coloration from, like, going in the sun and stuff. So I feel like as he gets older and he actually is, like, putting himself out there more, he probably goes in the sun more. So I might redraw his, like, flame paw to be no orange, but I feel like when he's Nightheart, he probably actually does have some. Well, the problem with Nightheart was that he had a lot of people designed him before he was a protagonist. Like, I designed him before he was a protagonist. So I didn't know that a huge part of his personality was going to be him not looking like Fireheart at all. Wait. I feel like there's no pocket, duh. I'm like trying to give a pocket. Only give me stuff if my commissions are open, Coda. Don't like... You won't get a slot if you just donate. So, after Thursday's stream, I usually open up 6 slots. Okay, I'm not paying attention. I usually open up 6 slots, and then you can claim a slot for a commission. Yeah. My favorite part is hearing about people's OCs and seeing their OCs and learning their stories. My least favorite part is when I get burnt out, and then like sometimes it takes me a lot longer to do a commission than I feasibly think it should, just because I'll get burnt out. But doing the commission streams kind of keeps my energy up. All of my OCs are happy. I like them being happy. Hello, Lucky too. I'm like trying not to give them too cat-like claws. Okay, Interstellar. Sorry, I had to respond to somebody. But when you said that, I was almost like, "Do I need to ban you?" I was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Are you?" I had to like stop and like look at myself in the mirror, and I was like, "Oh God, I've been alive too long, or I've been live too long, not alive." I'm like, oh no, the trolls are here again. And, well, when I started doing commissions, I definitely underpriced myself a lot. I am surprised that YouTube didn't hold that either. Like, I feel like YouTube should have held that. I know. I at first thought you meant Coca-Cola too. 15 demon. Okay, it was never that bad, but it was like 500 points for a full body, yeah. I feel like they could be even longer. 30 points for a full scene? Oh my gosh. Well, you used to be able to get points by like putting them on. So you used to be able to get points from like giving people llamas. I remember that. I like to draw Apple in silly poses. Yeah, I remember when you could like give people llamas, like people would be like, here, give me a llama for 1 point. But you could also like put them on your card like Roblox bucks, you know? They introduced the llamas as like a thing. It was a thing back then. Like, you could give people llamas. You didn't have to, like, there was, like, a marketplace where people would barter. They'd be like, okay, I have 100 points available for llamas. But, you could also just give them to people for free. I think I have a lot of llamas. Do I doodle dragons? I do not doodle dragons. Usually when I doodle cats. Surprised to absolutely nobody. I gotta check how many llamas I have on DeviantArt too. I need to see how rich I was. Actually, I don't think I'm even logged in to DeviantArt on this. But I should be able to see. Wait, can you not see anymore? Okay, I see my badges. I have the king llama. I have 3,524. Yeah, it was 100 points to $1. Wow, I have 10 times the amount of llama as you. Dude, I still see people that, like, sell really good designs on DeviantArt for, like, pennies. I like that DeviantArt is still, like, used primarily for, like, adoptables. I find that fascinating. I feel like we all did DeviantArt comms for cheap. I think so. Agnolia. I mean, I know a lot of people will just like use PayPal invoice for commissions on DeviantArt now. But when you were like younger, like when I was 15, like you can't open a PayPal unless you're 18. But I can commission you with my DeviantArt points. And you could change those DeviantArt points into PayPal money. Yeah, pickle pants. You could do that. Because that's how I got money. Thea, did it really take you, like, I've drawn 6 characters in the time it took you to draw Clear Sky? I guess you have been typing. And modding. We appreciate you. You're appreciated. I best have that Clear Sky on my desk by 5 p.m. or else. Okay, you might have 300 llamas, but how big is the birthday cake you have on DeviantArt? A 4 times cake. Wait, how big is mine? I have the super fantastic golden platter cake, apparently. 20. I also have a Whiskers badge. I don't remember like any of these badges. I have one that's just like really tiny. No DeviantArt Riz. There's a cake badge, yeah. I feel like I literally did commissions for people to like buy me a cake tier. Like, I feel like I did that. Oh, I need to draw the glasses. I feel like, I guess Tumblr started doing like the badge thing. Yeah, I want to see the Clear Sky. My face win stream almost over. I'm like stuffing myself with my face with bread right now, so that's why if I sound like my mouth is full, it's full of bread. Thank you. I love bread. My cat loves bread. We all love bread. I wanna see him. Oh my gosh, he's a little munchkin. I approve. I approve of this design. That's so funny since they're like supposed to be really good at jumping. Now I'm just imagining this Munchkin Clear Sky, like, having an insanely buff sun. Like, where did the genes come from? Ah, yes, Storm. Have you designed Storm? I feel like I haven't seen your Storm. How many cats are on your blog? Like, how far are you? In your journey? Oh, sticker sets, yeah. I want to do sticker sets. Okay. So you're like not even halfway done yet. Yeah. Do you just do them at random? Like, do you have an order that you want to do them in? Clear Sky in my fan art. I approve. You have to wait for the commission slot to go available on my coffee. Okay, you go with the alphabetical. Man, alphabetical, I couldn't. I couldn't keep up. Yeah, I like reading the books before I draw, like, the cat, because then I kind of forget what half of them even do, honestly. Can you guys tell I'm getting tired? I'm like talking very, very much less than I used to. Keep it on a strict order makes me burn out. Yeah, that's how I felt when I was doing them in order. Honestly, I specifically remember, I mean, I used to take requests, like on Tumblr. Hey, Lettuce. So, like, people could request cats. That's why I did Clear Sky and Grey Wing before I had read Dawn of the Clans, because people had requested them. I know. I cannot believe. Every time I think about it, it's just like, it's baffling to me that I designed Clear Sky and Grey Wing before I'd even read Dawn of the Clans. Like, I would never do that today. Like, people ask me to draw Moonpaw, I'm like, no, not until her book comes out. Like, I just can't believe that I designed those before I read Dawn of the Clans. It's insane. Insane moment. Yeah, I honestly have sketched Moonpaw, and I feel like I've solidified a design for her in my head. And I probably will post it. But I almost want to wait until they actually, like, come out with an excerpt for the Elder's Quest. Hey, Sailor. Wow, all the mods are coming in. I know. I don't want Moonpaw to be like my next Sunbeam. I just, like, designed Sunbeam, like, 4 or 5 times. Like, she's definitely the protagonist that I've redesigned the most. Yeah, I ended up making her really stocky. She's actually, I think I made her taller than Nightheart at this point. She's still, like, very generic, honestly. But she at least, like, I also made her more brown instead of, like, ginger in my newest update. It's interesting to see how people differentiate Sunbeam and Leaf Pool's design. Yeah, that is interesting. They have, like, almost the same exact description, I guess. Because I see her as being one of those really tall varsity volleyball girls. Dude. I see it. I see it. I see it. I started making her tall, or I fluffed her up because I wanted her to have a different body type than the rest of the protagonists for the arc. So I squared her out and fluffed her up. Yeah, she hit the gym. Oh my gosh, please. The stars never end. Varsity student athlete who dropped out of college. I don't know. I think that, see, my main problem with Sunbeam is that she gives me no vibes. Like, at least, well, in the newest book, she gives me like a family, like she's very family centered. Like she wants her own family. She's very, she cares about her family, etc., etc. So I honestly designed her to be like a farm girl. She just reminds me of like a girl that's very loyal to her family. So she just reminds me of like, I don't know, Little House on the Prairie or something. A Dolly Parton song that can be used for Sunbeam? Probably. Okay, let's draw the... Like, she just reminds me of, like, a very... She honestly reminds me of, like, Midwest girls. Oh, yeah, there aren't any stars on the collar. Do you want stars on the collar reunion? I can remove them. If you're still here. I'm just gonna draw the outline of them first. Honestly, yeah. Sunbeam and Nightheart are very Midwest core. I'm not gonna lie. Why did YouTube decide that comment, like they won't hold the when did you first do? Oh my gosh, YouTube. But emo boys, jail. No, you're fine, Interstellar. I almost feel like that is so classic. It almost reminded me of the person that I remember. They were like, BRB, I gotta go I gotta go fold the dishes, and then like the whole chat talked about it for like a million years, and then they came back and they were like, oh, it was just LOL random or something like that. Fold the dishes. But it kept the chat up for like 10 minutes. Contemplating. That was the best part of the stream. I don't think Lettuce was here for it. No one. Everyone must witness this. I feel like I can't repeat it on stream because then YouTube would take me down. Does that make sense? I guess I could say something like, you also, everyone offering you to pay you to draw Abe Lincoln. All right, guys, what's Abe Lincoln's furry look like? Go. You got the top hat. Dude, this stream has been very long. I forgot the Abe Lincoln was today. Dude, giraffe Abe Lincoln would be kind of awesome. With the top hat? Oh my gosh. You're cooking. Beaver? Yeah. I could see that. Discussing the U.S. presidents. Beavers are insane. Have you ever seen a beaver skull? Not like in real life or anything, but like it's so fascinating, like how their mouth is like literally designed so that they can chew wood without like eating it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very cool. Like there's a little gap in between that their like tongue sits in so that when they're like chewing on logs, like their throats closed or something. I don't know, it's weird. Yes, it's very fascinating. Horse skull? Yeah, I have. I've seen a horse skull. Your neighbor was killed by a horse? Oh my gosh. I don't like horses. They are scary. But my fear of horses comes from when I was a kid. They walk on their toenails? That's kind of crazy. I don't like horses. They scare me. They have no right to be that big. Straight up animals just living their life. Where's my Animal Planet soundtrack map of just like animals in their wild? That would honestly be really cool because they'd be like it would be all establishing shots basically, and I love establishing shots. Like the seasonal cat maps, like the Christmas ones? Oh, sound effects. I don't remember this at all. I remember a map that was like a dog, a cat, and a bird, and it was like people had to animate something to it, and like the hoster put all the parts in order. Yeah. To like try to make a story. That was an interesting concept. Did they ever do other ones like that? I forget who hosted that. Was that I'll Bring You Down? Paint? Yeah. I just remember that map. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't get a part in it, though. I think it was towards... I think I just had so many parts on my plate. The seasonal maps. I don't even remember those. I've been so out of touch for so long. I should, like, rewatch some of the old classic, like, from 2014 to, like, 2017 stuff. I mean, it's a little classic. Yeah. I, like, don't keep up with maps anymore. I should, like, go on a binge again. I feel like it's because... I don't know why. That's like... what do you mean trends? Label a trend. So like a trend as in... Honestly, most of the time nowadays, if I also apply to be a helper, and I usually just apply to like draw backgrounds for people if they want backgrounds. Music trends. Okay, like Hamilton. Like when everyone made Hamilton songs. Okay. Does everything look okay? Reunion. Oh wait, whiskers. Oh my gosh, the whiskers are multicolored. Oh, there are freckles. Oh my gosh. Also, I left the sketch on. Are the freckles all different colors? Also, I feel like... Okay, okay, I'm looking at the rest sheet. Multicolor. I feel like I should honestly make the tail longer. I feel like the tail's not long enough. I feel like the tail definitely needs to be longer. Let's get the whiskers and the freckles out first. And also I need to fix this. Okay. I think it's because I was drawing them so close to the edge. It's a ferret. Wait, I'm gonna look up a ferret tail. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I always wanted a ferret when I was young, but they were stoats, so they were in the same family. The finished examples have quite a few characters that are pretty iconic because I used some of the references from StarClan's Chosen, and there were some pretty well-known people in there. Like, I know Finch is in there. Your stuff's in there, Lettuce. I think you have a example in there. Let me check. Because I just put like all... Yeah, I do. She looks like this. That's yours. With the big old eyes. Stop looking at me with them big old eyes. How did I do those shines? It honestly looks like I used the blur tool. So if I had to recreate this right now, it looks like I also put a glow on it. And then, so I probably did this. And then these were probably, yeah, well, I don't, so I have a smudge tool that I use. So I probably did this, much like the top of it, and then I probably just used like, oop, wrong one. I'm getting off topic, by the way. Nope, that's the wrong one. Where's my tool? Here. Then I probably just did this and, you know. You just have to like try out your brushes, Dia. Like, sometimes brushes behave differently as like a smudge tool than you think they, should. Okay, let's not talk about drama. We don't talk about drama on here. This is happy stream. Okay, why isn't this? Oh, it's because of this. I think I drew Holly with those big eyes because on wait, what was it? Art Fight? Is it Art Fight? You had just like big eyes. That was like the only description. I was like, okay, big eyes. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've been live for so long that my other headphone is dying. Since 1:30, so about 6 hours. I should probably start at noon. I should probably start these commission streams at noon, honestly. I think I'll do that next time. Yeah, I hunger. It's 7:30, almost. I've never done art fight, but it feels like it would be super stressful to do art fight. But then some people are like, oh no, it's really fun. It gets me out of my art block. And I'm like, oh my god. I would feel so stressed about like revenging everybody. Okay, reunion. How do... Oh wait, where did the... Okay, there we are. Yeah, there we go. Let me know if you see anything else that needs changed. Yay! You don't have to revenge people, but like I would feel bad if somebody drew me something and I didn't draw them something back. Does that make sense? Let me send this over. Oh, happy birthday. Okay, everybody, I gotta go. My hand is hurting. My back is hurting. I will be back on Tuesday doing Warrior Cat stuff. And oh, my headphones just died. 1 second, let me just mute. Okay. I will be back on Tuesday. We will be talking about Ivy Pool's Heart on that stream. So there will be spoilers. I will probably, honestly, I'll probably draw some Ivy Pool's Heart characters. So then it's like easy. If people don't want to get spoiled, they'll have Ivy Pool's Heart in the front, like in front and center on the title, and they don't have to join. But yeah. See ya. Bye.